Hey everybody, this is Will of Carolina Thread Place. We are going to show you today how you can sublimate on acrylic ornaments. Isn't that pretty cool? We got 3 of the circle and 1 of a diamond. So, great gifts. It's holiday season. Christmas is right around the corner. So, some really awesome products that you can give as a gift or great products to sell to your customers. Completely customizable, one-sided, and they look amazing with a little bit of Christmas light behind them. So stay tuned for more. When it comes to acrylic ornaments, as you can see here, we don't need a lot of stuff. We just need the printed paper, the ornaments itself, and some heat-resistant tape. If you've been touching these as much as I have, what you want to do is on one side, it's very shiny. The other side is really dull. The dull side is the sublimated side that you're going to do. You're going to get the dye transfer. Just take some tissue and just wipe it down really, really good until you're pretty sure your fingerprints are gone. And then put it down. Since we're going to do every one of these at one time, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down all of them. And unfortunately this one has a little marker that it's on the front side, so we can get that off a little bit later on. So once we have them pretty much clean, we're going to take it and we're going to start putting them on our cat pictures. And these are my 4 babies. So there we have it. Now something that you'll notice on the camera is the color is very, very brilliant, and like the black is really black. When you see this normally, whenever you print it at home, it's gonna look a little faded or washed out. That's totally fine. Just when the camera's picking up the true colors off of it. So just be a little pre-warned that it may look a little different when you print it. So now we're going to do is we're going to tape down all of these ornaments. Some people suggest to use a spray. Personally, I don't like the spray because the spray can, how sometimes spray adhesive can spit and throw a huge clump of glue down. Well, what that will happen, what that will cause is a void area. So you'll get everything done, and then you'll take the cover sheet off, and you'll just have this big white blob area. So I tend to just use tape. And since there's multiples of these, I'm just going to do 3 each. So now that we have it taped, it's time to transfer this to the heat press. Now that we're at the heat press, we are at 400 degrees at 60 seconds for the acrylic ornaments. So 60, the particular one has double timer. No idea why, but so to make sure everything is good, we have everything situated there. And just like pretty much all substrates, paper up, because that's where the heat needs to be pressed into. Protective paper, as you can see, I have protective paper. As you can see, I have protective paper on the bottom and on the top. This prevents dye transfer to the plating and the bed underneath it. All right. And this requires light, so that's way too heavy, but this requires light pressure. So we're going to crank this way up. So a little too much. So I would say about a 2 or 3, honestly. So we're at 3 pressure, so it's going to bake for a little bit, and we have about 51 seconds left. All right. We pop up, we remove the top paper, and you can always just look and see it did transfer very well. So we have the 1, we have the 2, the 3, and the 4. I'm going to move these over to our cooling rack. So there you have it, ornaments in acrylic. And I don't know how good, oh, there you go. So you can see how the light is shining through that, and you can see my finger. So this will light up the picture. And some of these have that little glow effect around it, so you just see the center, as you can see in these right here. And again, very bright. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it, subscribe if you have not, and as always, I do live every single Friday at 8 p.m.